really only have like 5 minutes. And so if anyone has questions about stuttering, or I don't know, anything about that, I'm open to answering any questions. So I guess to start off the bat, one of the misconceptions about stuttering is that I'm thinking too fast. That's not the case. In fact, I'd say I think as fast as I like talk, you know. I'm not overpaced, I'm not too slow per se. I don't know if that makes sense. So when people say, oh, I have the same thing where I just think way too fast and my mouth isn't catching up to me, it's not the case with stuttering, especially when you stutter 24/7. So sorry, there's a person next to me, so I'm kind of shy. Let's see. Another misconception is that let's see. I don't know why I can't really think of anything else. So to the person watching this, do you have any questions about stuttering? Walk. What does that mean? This. Hi. For those of you who are new, I stutter 24/7. Really every minute. So have any of you ever met somebody that stutters? No, no, it's not. It's it's also known as speech impediment, and there's no cure for it, which, you know, it kind of sucks, but what can you do about it, you know? Go to McDonald's. I don't like McDonald's. One, it's way too expensive, and the food's not really that good anyways. I do prefer Mexican food, top notch. So that's with me. And I only have like 4 or 5-ish minutes left of this, but let's just try to go through. David Garcia, is there something you do which helps your stutter, like singing or anything like that? Um, you know, the problem with singing, I'm not musically talented like that. And then also, you can't sing in public, or else it's kind of weird, you know. So no. The singing part does not um, doesn't help me. And then also, when you do sing, you use a different part of your brain than actually talking. So it's there's really not correlation between both, which is kind of weird, I know, but that's just how it is, right? But one of the main things that has helped me with my stutter is by not comparing myself with other people, right? It's important to remind myself that the stutter does not define me. It's not who I am, right? And I think having that mindset is something that's positive and beneficial, instead of believing that it's something to be fixed and something that's wrong. And it's not. It's just another way of communicating. Bro, you read that pretty fluidly. Does reading help? Reading does help, and it it helps me practice as if I was having a conversation with somebody. Now, sorry about like this light, it's like looking weird. But with growing up with this stutter, I really had no opportunity to practice talking. My stutter was very severe as a kid, which left me almost mute. And a lot of people just weren't patient. And because of that, I missed out on learning how to keep a conversation going, or just practicing talking. And so by reading out loud, it gives me an opportunity to use my voice, whereas in the past it's been suppressed. Cool. I love your attitude. Love the positivity and good vibes. Good. You know, and I'll a lot of my experiences with other people have been negative. You know, I've been bullied countless times, and um, people just being mean, right? But I've learned that the best way to handle those situations is just to show kindness and to love and to show those people that you're willing to go out of your way to help them, even if they are mean, even if they laugh at you. Like, so what? You know, I understand that the reason why people are mean is either because they just don't understand stuttering, or they've never experienced a nice person before. And so what better way than to show kindness and instead of hatred, instead of judgment or grudges. So I know I kind of went on a rant there, but I hope that helps. If it was like that, you've come a hell of a oh, I know. I really fought like a lion, by fighting for my right to speak. I'll probably have to leave soon in like 2 minutes. Like, for real, it takes balls to get on here and put yourself out there. Well, thank you for saying that. Let's see, are you rich? No. I'm rich in love and forgiveness. How about that? Yeah? You were very pretty. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, guys, well, I'm gonna head out. But if you're curious more, you can check out my channel. Okay? Bye. Let's see if I